Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to today's video where we are going to be doing 3 looks with the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. This is part 2 of my 7-part series called 7 Days, 7 Palettes, 21 Looks. It's not that catchy, but it'll grow on you. Give it a few more days. Anyway, if that sounds interesting to you, just keep on watching. So for those of you who are new, hi, my name's Carolyn. This is my little slice of kind of chill and relaxation on the internet where we talk about makeup and beauty products, mostly eyeshadow, but I do other things, I swear. Mostly eyeshadow. There is some foundation hanging out over there. It really is. For real. We're going to do it. Anyway, so my idea for this kind of 1 week of video every day, going through these 7 palettes, was that I had bought quite a lot and I needed to like get some use out of them to get some reviews through, so I figured why not do it as like a series, like essentially a mini series. So yesterday's video was on the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, and today we are going to be looking at the Naked palette, the Naked Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. So the reason that I wanted to look at this one is, one, Teresa's dad said it was good, so I trust her, so that's why we are doing it. But also because I had such a disappointing time with the Wired palette that I really wanted to like keep on trying the brand. I have had Urban Decay products before. I've had like the 2, I don't know, I'll pop a picture of them, but like the mini Naked palettes, like I've had some of those. I've had the Naked Heat, I had the Naked Cherry, but I did declutter them because I wasn't getting a lot of use out of them. They were fine, okay? So we are giving Naked Honey a chance this time, and I have to say, I'll give you my full impression at the end, but first thoughts are really happy with it and glad that I have it, okay? So the way these are organized is, the first thing is we are going to swatch all of the colors on my arm. The second part is I'm going to show you 2 different looks that I made using this palette, and then I will show you how I got this look here as well, and then I'll tell you my overall thoughts on the palette. All right, sound good? All right. Okay, so that's obviously the outside of the palette, and then inside this is what she looks like. Okay. So what we're going to do is, on my hand, I'm going to swatch them from kind of in this direction, so we're going to go from lightest kind of towards darkest. So the first one to swatch is going to be Flyby, which is kind of a shimmery but kind of matte. Then Sweet, which is just like a light taupe. And then Swarm, which is kind of a deep mustardy kind of color. All right, so we're going to start up high. That's Flyby, Sweet, and Swarm. Ooh, that one's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so Flyby, Sweet, and Swarm. I'm already messy. Where's my towel? Okay, the next 3, we have 2 shimmers and a matte. So we have Amber, which is this kind of dark gold color. Keeper, which is a deeper mustard. And then Golden, which is essentially a true kind of gold color. So let's see if I can do this so we're in frame. Amber, that's the next one. Keeper, oh, and Golden. Okay, let me just go back over them just a little bit right there. Make sure that they look nice. Okay. All right, so far so good. It's not a huge palette, so it'll all actually fit on my arm this time. So, all right, the next one is Honey, which is a gold yellow. This one here, let me grab just a little bit more. Ooh, that one's a little bit hard. Queen, which is a shimmery brown gold, antique gold, and then Hive, which is a matte, I don't know what you call it, like a really deep mustard kind of color. Okay, and then there's the matte. Picked up way too much. Let me go into another one for Honey. All right, and then the last 3, let me just clean this off. Okay, so we have Drip, which is just kind of like a medium tone brown. We have HBIC, I don't know what that stands for, but it's kind of like a dark, I don't know, kind of like a rose gold kind of color. And then there is Sting, which is a dark brown. Okay, so that's all of the shades. Okay, so the nice thing about this is there is a reasonable variety of depth. We have some very light shades and some deeper shades. Although, to be fair, this one on the eye, as I'm going to show you in a minute, doesn't go that dark. So you're not going to get like a really deep, intense smoky eye, but you can definitely get some kind of levels in there. This one, Honey, is actually on my eyes right now, so just see that the swatch doesn't really kind of reflect how it actually goes on the eye. But what appears to be happening, oops, sorry, is that it's getting a little bit hard pan already right in there. But it could just be me. I'll just have a little dig on it and have a little play again. Sorry, now you guys can see everything on my table. But see, it's a little hard. So I might have to try the tape technique with that one to see if I can get some of the hard pan off. Anyway, all right, so that's the color story. So it's mostly kind of browns, mustards, deep mustards, and then golds. So that's what we're getting. All right, so far so good. Okay, all right, so now I'm gonna scoot over here. Stella is grooming herself, so sorry if that is, where is she? There, distracting. She's a cat. She's going to do what she needs to do. So over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pictures of me doing the other looks, all the looks, and then I'll just talk you through what's happening here. Okay. So the first look, I wanted to do kind of what I would call like a go-to, kind of more basic smoky, not smoky eye, but like a neutral kind of look. So the first thing I did was put down Sweet, which is kind of, as I said, it's this kind of, I don't know, peachy taupe, or peachy neutral kind of shade, peachy brown, which went on really, really nicely, just kind of all over a little bit on the lid. So then I went in, here I am going in with Sting. So you can see that it is a nice deep brown, but it isn't like a black brown. It's not that dark. So you're not going to be able to get those very, very deepest shades. And that is the darkest color in the whole palette. So do just remember that. They blended out absolutely beautifully, really good pigmentation, really good color payoff, so I was very happy with the two of those. And then HBIC, this went on so nice. It's a beautiful shade, guys. Really, really pretty. Highly recommend. Stunning. Just really nice. And I'm very happy with this look, particularly. I think it turned out really nice. Okay, so for the second look, I wanted it to be very kind of mustardy, goldy kind of look. So the main color I went in was Swarm. So that one I went into the crease and kind of up onto the brow bone and then kind of like mixed it all around. It's a really lovely color. Again, it just blends so easily, really smooth all the way across the lid. Then I went with Keeper. Now, Keeper, I thought initially looking at it, that was going to be a little bit darker than it is, but it ends up being quite samey. So Swarm and Keeper are almost the same color. There's just a hint of variation between the two, but that's okay if you want a more monochromatic look with just a little hint of deep depth kind of in the outer corner. Then I was a bit worried it was looking too one note, so I took a bit of Flyby and just did the brow bone just a little bit to kind of brighten it up, give a little bit of, I don't know, kind of sparkle to it in a way. I mean, it looks quite matte in the palette, but when I put it on my eye, it was definitely had a sheen to it. So I think it has like a satiny finish. Looking at my hand, there's definitely like a gleam as it moves in the light. And then I went on with Amber. Now Amber, I did like this shade. I think HBIC is better, kind of intensity-wise, but it did turn out to be a really beautiful, very muted kind of look, almost a single tone, and I personally quite like that. So I was very happy with how this one turned out as well. So both looks, very happy. All right, so the last look, and the one that I'm currently wearing right now, I went in with Hive first. So Hive ended up being a lot darker on the eye than I kind of imagined it would be. I don't know what I was expecting. It's a dark color. So I went with Hive, but I kept it light, and I really blended it out, so it was really diffuse. Then I went in with Drip to kind of, again, darken up the outer corner, bring a little bit of depth into the look. And then I went in with Honey. Guys, this color is gorgeous on the eye. I mean, it is so gold. Sorry, I'm gonna scoot up a little bit. Just look at that. It's so nice, okay? So I went with Honey. That is just so you know, that's a dry brush. Nothing else. There's no water, there's no setting spray, there's no finger technique, nothing. It's just a dry brush, and that's the intensity that you're gonna get out of it. So very impressed. Then after I put that color on, I wanted a little bit more depth, so I went in with a bit of Sting. Okay, just to kind of, again, here on the outer rim, just kind of bring it in a little bit and give a little bit more darkness to the outer corner. And then obviously, this is the final look. All right, overall, I think this is a really, really good quality palette. I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy I bought it. I think, so the positive side is all the colors work really well. Yes, I think I've hit a little bit of hard pan on Honey, but I think I can dig it out. I think it'll be fine, and I want to use this color. Like, look, come on, look at this. I want that just covering my entire body, okay? But all the other colors performed really well too. They swatch beautifully and they perform really well on the eyes. So performance-wise, quality-wise, great, really good. Good job, Urban Decay. Color story-wise, what I think you can appreciate from all three looks is that they have a similar feeling to them. I'm not going to say they're all the same and that you can only get one color out of this, because that's absolutely not what I'm saying. It's just that the looks are not, you're not going to have like 10 distinctive, hugely different looks. You're going to have some that are going to be more monochromatic, some where you can add a little bit of depth to, but they're all going to, it's essentially, it's a monochromatic palette, okay? It's a brown and gold monochromatic palette. If that's what you're looking for, then I don't think you're going to be disappointed with this. Comparing this quality versus the Wired palette is like night and day. It's almost as if I'm talking about two separate companies. That's how different the quality is, in my opinion. So for me, I really like this, and I am definitely going to use it. So thank you, Teresa's Dead. I think we were spot on. Very happy with this. Love it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Not too long, just a little, you know, all of these ones this week are going to be relatively short. So anyway, that was day 2 of 7 days, 7 palettes, 21 looks. My eyes hurt. Excellent. I think I'm going to give them a break for the rest of the day. I think this will be the last one I film today. They can only take so much. Eyeshadow on, eyeshadow off, eyeshadow on, eyeshadow off. How many looks did I do today? Like 8 or something, 7. I have no idea. Lots. Too many. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you could go ahead and hit the like button down below if you want, or you could subscribe. That'd be awesome. You're very welcome to. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. You know, you do you. You do what you like. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow with the next palette on my pile. I think, yeah, it'll be very different from today. I'm trying to make them really different every day, so you see different color stories. We'll see. All right, guys, have a really wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.